everybody. Welcome back to this episode of Pen for Your Thoughts. My name is Jacob.
My name is Edward Cullen.
And today we are going to be talking about Twilight. I think you had this idea for the podcast, but then,
yes,
my mentee recommended all the Twilight movies. And so I just watched them, while recovering because I was doing nothing. And so I have notes and thoughts, and you have thoughts and notes.
I don't have notes. I just have thoughts.
You have a note that tells you your thoughts.
Oh my gosh, let me read that for the pod. So
Please.
I pod prep.
Yeah. Sorry, go for it.
No, you're good. I pod prep on Canva, and I like to write out all my thoughts. Sierra has seen it. I'm very organized. But for this episode, it literally just says Twilight. Just go with your gut, LMAO. I'm not prepping anything. Just talk about whatever you want to talk about. That's my notes for this episode. So.
Sorry, I was muted because I'm eating. But I couldn't unmute for some reason. I just kept opening Teams.
Oh.
Anyways, beautiful notes.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full.
No, you're good. We're having snacks. We just filmed an episode before this.
Mm-hmm. So you're a little hungry. I think I'm having dinner, actually.
I'm having a snack. My dinner's after this.
Oh, all right. Oh my God.
I picked the best quiz ever for this, guys. The quiz today is which Twilight guy should you actually bang?
Mm-hmm. Pick
Yeah.
a shirtless guy. Chris Evans, Michael B. Jordan, Chris Hemsworth, Jason Momoa, Sam Heughan, or Idris Elba.
Idris, but yeah.
Thank you.
Chris Evans. I'd do freshman me a disservice if I picked any other man.
I'm gonna say Jason Momoa. Kind of
Honestly,
fire.
that's really fitting for you. Pick a vampire. Damon, Angel, Eric. How do you say that? Let's talk.
Sure.
Yep. David and my brain said Viagra. That's not how you say that. Viago? Viago?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with Damon just because that's
Vampire
Logan
Diaries,
Lerman.
right? That's not Logan Lerman.
Oh, I've never seen any of these people before, so I have no idea who
Okay,
they
that's
are.
not Logan Lerman, but Damon is from Vampire Diaries. I'm pretty sure Angel is from Buffy. So I'm gonna go with that. With that logic. Mom, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. My mom's the biggest Buffy fan I think I know. Pick a YA guy. Peeta Mellark, Augustus Waters, Adam Wilde, Leet Takum, Simon Spire, and Peter Kavinsky.
BRB, I'm looking up what's a PA guy. Or AY guy.
It's young adult fiction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like YA is like the love interest in a young adult book. That's why Peeta's there.
Oops.
Obviously from Hunger Games, Augustus Waters from Fault in Our Stars. I don't know 3 of them, and then Simon is from Love, Simon.
I've seen Peter, but I can't remember from where. I'm gonna choose Augustus Waters.
Is he from To All the Boys I Loved Before? Because that's what it looks like.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm amazing. I've never seen it, but vibes. I'm going Peeta. Gotta go Josh Hutcherson.
Valid. Pick a Disney guy. Prince Eric, Prince Naveen, Aladdin, Li Shang, Flynn Rider, and Robin Hood. First off, Robin Hood is a fox, not a guy.
Apparently, for some people, he's a sexy fox.
Yeah. I like Prince Eric pretty good.
I have to go Prince Naveen. That's my favorite movie.
Real.
Pick a 2000 crush. Ashton Kutcher, Adam Brody, Jesse McCarthy, Wentworth Miller, Michael Cera, Josh Hartnett.
Who is crushing on Michael Cera? I'm so sorry. I'm going to say Josh Hartnett.
This is technically Wentworth Miller's gay, but I'm going to go with him. He's in Prison Break and he's in The Flash.
Your favorite section, pick a British guy.
Gosh. Thanks.
We have...
Guys. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I love British men.
That's so real. I like men. Did Hunter just bring you something? I heard you whisper thank you.
Yeah, he brought me another snack.
Oh, slay.
We bought these little cheese and almond and cranberry things, and so he
Ooh,
brought me one.
I think I've had those before. Those are yummy. But our British men choices are Tom Hiddleston, John Boyega, Tom Hardy, James McAvoy, Sam Claflin, and Henry Cavill.
I'm sorry, can we go back to James? How'd you say that?
James McAvoy?
It's McAvoy, but...
Oh my god! Wrong emphasis. Damn it.
You were so close.
I'm going Henry Cavill because yes, please.
That's Hunter's pick.
I love his way he does cardio. I'm sorry.
I could honestly probably name a movie that has like a movie from each of these guys. I have to go with Sam Claflin because I just watched Me Before You and he was so good in that.
Oh my gosh, he is so good in that. Oh.
Sorry.
Pick a boy band guy. Harry Styles, Justin Timberlake, Scott Robinson, Nick Lachey, I don't know, and Ronan Keating. Wait, Nick Lachey, host of Love is Blind.
Yeah, he
and
was
the
in 98 Degrees, I think.
What? That's crazy.
I think it was 98 Degrees. Let me fact check.
Okay, because I was like,
Nick
I just
Lachey.
know he is
Bam.
a very attractive man with a very even more attractive wife.
Oh, I hate Vanessa Lachey. Sorry. It
She's-
was 98 Degrees.
Okay, she's pretty, but she annoys me.
Their whole relationship screams toxicity.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're reality TV stars. How otherwise would they get famous?
He had 98 Degrees!
Fair.
She basically only got famous because of him, respectfully.
Yeah. I'm choosing Justin Timberlake.
I'm also choosing Justin Timberlake.
Solid choice.
This quiz was made for me. Oh my gosh. Pick a Game of Thrones guy. Jon Snow, Robb Stark. Sorry, I'm swallowing. Oberlin Martell. That's how you say that. I remember. Gendry Waters. Grey Worm. And then Dario Naris.
Oberyn Martell looks like Pedro Pascal.
Well, it's Pedro, but yeah, it is Pedro Pascal.
Oh, these are the character names.
Did you think they were actors?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no.
My bad. I'm going Pedro. How do you say Pedro? Pedro?
He says either.
I'm going Pascal.
I have to go Robb Stark. Pick a Jane Austen hero. Captain Wentworth, Mr. Knightley, Colonel Brandon, Mr. Darcy, Edmund Bertrand, and Henry Tilney.
I don't know any of these, but I'm going to go Mr. Darcy.
I'm gonna go Colonel Brandon because I'm pretty sure I know that actor. Who should I be banging? Oh.
His brother?
Yeah. I don't like my little thing. It says you got Emmett Cullen. Rosaline doesn't call him her monkey man for nothing. Emmett is wild. That's all mine says.
Huh. Mine, I got Jasper Hale, I should bang. Jasper has a dark side. You just know he'll show you a good time if he can restrain himself from biting you. Kinky. That's crazy. Okay. Good quiz.
Thank you.
Now on to our reviews of the movie, which I originally wrote, like, I was really trying to take notes as if I was a director, but then, like, I kind of get shady by, like, the third movie, so just a heads up. But the first Twilight, I guess, I thought, like, it being shot in Forks, Washington, gorgeous. Like, I love the Pacific Northwest, and this movie just reinforced my love for the PNW. Good crunching.
Thank you. Here's some ASMR for everyone.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry. I've been trying not to eat the almonds because of it.
No, you're so good. Should I explain all of my thoughts, or do you want to explain some of your thoughts as well? like
You
in
can
between.
go first because you have real thoughts, and then
Okay.
I'll just say what I remember because I'm gonna be so for real. I meant to watch the movies for this. I have been so busy with figuring out my life. I did not get to. The last time I saw the movies was a year ago, so my thoughts are literally just gonna be what I can remember.
Gotcha. Okay, that's totally fine. So I'll read them verbatim on the sheet that I have here. So first one, uh, it creates like the introduction of how they like tell you vampires versus werewolves and kind of give you context to everything creates like a very weird vibe. Like if someone walked into the bar and told me that thing verbatim, I would not like them. Like I wouldn't trust them with my drink. That makes sense. Like based on the
Mm-hmm.
vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Um the chemistry between Bella and Edward, kind of crazy. Uh, I had seen Twilight once before, but I was hungover, so I was sleeping through it. Um, I didn't know it was that weird. Like they
Mm-hmm.
automatically gave like a they can't resist themselves sort of vibe, but they have to resist themselves, so it's kind of frustrating to watch. um, the Colin family dynamics. I want them to go into detail about it, like in that first movie. I was like, tell me more about the Colin. Is that how you say
What do you want to
Colin?
know? Cullen, yeah. What else
Colin.
would you want to know?
I don't know. I just want to know more about his family history. It seems like he has a lot of trauma, and I want to know why. You know?
Like Edward or like what do you
Yeah.
mean Cullen? Because
Yeah.
technically his last name
Sorry.
isn't Cullen.
It's not.
Well, okay.
That's what
His
I've.
last name's
Oh.
Cullen because that's like the chosen last name. That's why there's like Emmett Cullen. They're not actually brothers. Carlisle just bit them both and kind of brought them into the family.
Oh. See, I wish I knew that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough.
Honestly, it's kind of hard to understand, but the whole thing is like technically, quotes around technically. The reason they're the Cullens and they're like a family is because they can get away with Emmett, Edward, and Alice all looking like siblings.
Mm.
And because they all look like siblings and they all look like they're 17, that's why Carlisle and oh, I almost was like, what's her name? Esme kind of take them in because it looks like they could be their kids. And then that's why Rosaline and Jasper have different last names because they're part of the same Cullen family. Like Carlisle bit both of them as well,
Mm.
but they are can't pass as siblings to the other guys, even though they totally could, but they can't. And because Jasper and Alice are technically together, they're like, oh, that's just like we adopted them, kind of like that. They're just friends that we live with us.
I see. Okay. That's good to know.
It's really emphasized if you read the books. I read the first Twilight
Mm.
book, and that's it.
Okay. I did not read the books, and I feel like I definitely should have. Because, like, I feel like low key kind of gaps in information. Like, that's
Oh,
important to
100%.
know. So,
100%.
um, but that. I also thought the baseball scene was kind of hilarious.
That's the best scene in the movie.
Yeah, it's like so kind of crazy, but I love the feel of it.
hmm
I don't know if that makes sense, but I thought it was so funny and just I don't know, I thought it was great.
For those who haven't seen Twilight, the baseball scene is basically vampires are so strong, they can't play baseball normally, so they can only play during thunderstorms because when they hit the ball, it sounds like a crash of thunder.
Mhm. Which is kind of wild. I wonder if this goes for like the Hotel Transylvania universe too. Like you think that dad is just ripped? Like you think they have to play baseball at night?
That's so I wonder if this goes for the Hotel Transylvania universe.
Am I wrong?
No, I don't think so.
It's a bit of an odd thought, but like I think it's valid. um, let's see, what other thoughts do I have? Oh, I don't know if this is the consensus, but I really liked the soundtrack.
I like the first soundtrack, and then I
Yeah.
like the last two soundtrack. The middle two, I'm like, eh.
Okay. I really like the soundtrack of the first movie, and I made note of it. The That just gets me in my feels, and also it's just like a good song when you like listen to it not in a meme context. That's kind of it for the first movie. Tell me your thoughts.
My thoughts are the fact that people still don't know he's a vampire after the car scene is actual baloney.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree that.
the car scene, for those who are wondering, is basically Edward saves Bella from a car crashing into her by literally like stopping it with his body, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And then disappears really fast. What else? Oh, I'm Team Carlisle. That's important to put into this first movie.
Yeah.
I think Carlisle's the hottest vampire in that movie, but I think it's just because I have issues and I like older men.
Is Hunter in the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's come to sit in his room while we film this one because I felt bad. It felt like a dog. I felt bad like keeping him in the living room.
Oh yeah.
So I told him to come in. Let's see. My other thoughts are I don't think Jacob's hair needed to be long.
Okay, I didn't either. Like, he looks really strange like that. Like, maybe it's because I've only seen Taylor Lautner with, like, short hair, but, like, Jacob's hair looks not the greatest.
I get why they do it, because the whole point is, like...
Oh, he's a werewolf.
Well, the whole point is, like, because he gets a haircut, for those who don't know, between the first and second movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole thing is that he kind of gets... like becomes a werewolf. Like he's not a werewolf yet in the first one, but in the second one, I think is the whole thing is he cuts his hair because he's a werewolf. So it's a sign of like growing up. But I just think we could have done without that because his dad has long hair, I'm pretty sure, and then it doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it needed to be long. Those are my thoughts. I like how you had real thoughts, and I was just like, yeah, this person's hot. This didn't need to happen.
Well, because I was like, I don't know what my framework for my thoughts would be. So I was like, oh, well. But.
Oh, my other thought, I love that Bella's from Arizona.
Yes, me too. And her little cactus. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah. Like, I was like, girl, I feel seen. An Arizona girl.
Ugh, such a random state, too. But
she gets told in the movie, like, you're from Arizona, why aren't you tan? The amount of times I've gotten told that in my life. Like, you've lived here your whole life, why aren't you tan? I don't know, I'm pale. Deal with it.
It's also too hot to go outside in the summer. Like, you just hide inside.
I want to be pale.
So valid, though.
Back in the day, being pale was a sign of wealth. So
you're just so wealthy.
Yeah, it wasn't a sign of anemia, Dad. It was a sign of wealth. I'm just kidding. He never said that, but...
You tell him.
I just thought it was funny.
Let's see. Any other thoughts on the first movie?
I don't think so. Movie 2. New Moon, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is the second one. Sorry, I had scrolled down too far. This movie, I liked how it like dove deeper into Bella's emotional journey, really capturing the pain of heartbreak and the process of healing, which I could have, well, in a weird way, I can relate to, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Jacob's character development kind of added a fresh dynamic, showcasing a loyal and warm alternative to Edward, which I thought was nice because I really didn't want them to hate each other. Oh, the cliff scene. You know what I'm talking about? I was on the edge of my seat. It was crazy. That was a very intense scene. The trip to Italy, Alice's, I think her name is Alice. Mm-hmm. Her return and the trip to Italy really like helped the story, which I didn't see when they're like, oh, she's going to Italy. I was like, okay, but it actually really helped the plot line. And I really can like start to see, like overall in the movie, I can really start to see the love triangle between Bella and Jacob and sort of Edward, how they're kind of hinting at it. Like it's not very straightforward, but they're hinting at it. But yeah, that's my thoughts.
I feel like it makes no sense to have them in a love triangle, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It feels very like Edward loves Bella, Bella loves Edward, Jacob loves Bella, but no one loves Jacob.
Yeah, that's
because she makes it very clear, like, I'm never going to love you. Like, I love him, I'm sorry. And Jacob's still like, oh, she wants me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting to have them in a love triangle because I was like, I don't know. I don't know. You can definitely see it, but I was like, I don't think it really needed to be there. It's like a subplot that like could have been better.
And I get why, because we'll talk about it later, why he has to
Oh
be in love with
yeah.
her.
Yeah, yeah.
I get it, but it doesn't mean I agree with it. I'm trying to think about my thoughts for this movie. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't really remember what happens in New Moon, and I feel like that's a good thing.
Yeah, honestly, it felt like brain rot. Like I was folding laundry as I was watching it, so I
Hmm.
was not entirely paying attention. But honestly, no, I'll give my overall final thoughts at the very end.
I like that I do will say I do like that they specify that the Cullens are or not vegan, vegetarian vampires, as in they don't drink human blood, and I think that's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, because I'm like, then that confuses me too, because I'm like, if you don't drink human blood and you're drinking like other blood, then you're not really a vampire. You're just someone who eats meat.
Well, they're vampires because they don't age and live forever.
I guess that's true, but I'm
So
like,
they're
that's,
still
I don't know.
vampires. They just don't drink human blood, and I like that there's a very fine distinction between drinking human blood and then drinking like cow blood.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's so funny.
Yeah.
um and I like that they call themselves vegetarian vampires. That's not just something fans call them. It's said in the movie.
Yeah.
That's the one with the party too for her birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and she like cuts herself or something, and then
Yeah.
Jasper freaks out. I like that they're like, yeah, he's still like the baby of the family, even though he's been around for like 45 something years.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, he's still like getting used to being vegetarian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was funny. I don't know. I thought that was funny too, but I'm like, interesting, you know?
I don't know what movie this is in, but whatever movie he says, this is the skin of a killer, Bella. That's my favorite movie.
Oh, that's the uh I think it's the third one, The Eclipse.
Oh, that's my favorite movie. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
You're so good. We're gonna talk about The Eclipse next. Um I wrote this down because I was getting bored and it said Bella's life goal seems to be how many supernatural guys can I emotionally wreck at once because of her
Oh,
stupid love triangle.
that's so funny.
Because like this movie really focuses on their love triangle, the tension, stuff like that. Oh my god! I also wrote Jacob's shirt budget must have been zero. The real star of the movie is his abs.
That's so funny.
Yeah. What else? You wouldn't have to change for me, Bella, says Jacob, essentially giving his pitch for a no sparkle relationship.
Oh my gosh.
um, let's see.
Also, it's the first one's not my favorite, but I
Oh,
love the line where he goes, "This is the skin of a killer."
that's so funny. And he's sparkly. He's
Hmm.
bedazzled.
Eclipse is my favorite, or Breaking Dawn Part One. Those are my favorites.
That's real. Oh, I guess that's it. Oh, marry me, Bella, says Edward in every other scene. Because what's romance without constant guilt trips and love bombing?
Facts. Honestly, facts.
That's my thought on Eclipse. Not many thoughts, but it was just like a lot of their love triangle. Like it could have been a shorter movie.
My only thoughts on Eclipse, um, is my favorite scene from that movie is when they're talking about like we have to fight, we have to like da da da, and Jasper's like I'll train you, and then Bella's like hey you're like me, talking about the bite marks on his arms, and he goes
Mhm.
yeah battle scars. It's
Yeah.
my favorite. I'm pretty sure there was a time we were at the library, and I don't remember who I was with, but whoever, I think you were there. It was like when we had our old friend group, and I think me and that person, someone in the group, just kept going battle scars because it was so funny. Like it's genuinely my favorite scene. For those who don't know, Jasper was part of the bad guys because he was a soldier, but he also was a soldier in the Confederate army before
Hmm.
he was turned, and then he was basically a soldier in the Confederate vampire army and got a bunch of bite marks all over his arms. So those are his battle scars. In a deep southern accent that he didn't have for the first two movies, but then suddenly had now.
Yeah, which was odd, but like, sure, I get it.
It's also like not like they changed actors. Nothing. It's the same actor throughout all the movies.
Yeah.
Somehow he gets a southern accent by the third one though, and he goes battle scars just like that.
He just decided that he
He
wanted
said,
to.
"Oh, Confederate, I'm country now."
Yeah, truly, Oklahoma, here I come. Like,
um, those are my only thoughts on Eclipse. Is that's my favorite scene, and I don't know why he's southern.
mm-hmm. Uh, I'm frantically trying to find my other notes because they got deleted. And I don't
Oh,
know.
are we on Breaking Dawn Part 1?
Yeah.
I got this. Breaking
Okay.
Dawn Part 1. The whole plot is basically, oh my gosh, they got married. Ooh, they broke the bed. Literally. It's this,
Mm-hmm.
like they break the bed. And then, oh my gosh, she's pregnant. What's gonna happen? That's essentially the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
Is, oh no, she's pregnant. What is it? That's when they have the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
The little demon baby.
Rigatoni. Um, her name's Renesmee because she names her after the two most important women in her life. Her mom, Renee, and Esme. Uh, Edward's mom, but not mom, but mom.
Mm-hmm.
But they, yeah, she has the baby. And then she has to get turned into a vampire because the demon vampire baby in her stomach is sucking her literal blood and killing her. So Edward has to basically eat the baby out of her cervix, for lack of a better term, and then
Yeah.
turn her into a vampire. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Breaking Down Part 1 is my favorite movie, but it also feels like fan fiction. Like,
Yeah. This
if you...
one was like a little hard for me to watch because of like it was a little scary. Like I had to
Oh,
watch it
yeah.
in the like middle of the day because I was like, ew, but I get it. And the fact like they had like an emaciated Bella mock up of I'm forgetting the name, but there was a clip that went viral a while ago that it was essentially like Bella's super sick dummy because
Mm-hmm.
the actress, what's her name? Not Emma
Kristen
Thorne.
Stewart.
Yes, I don't know why I kept thinking her name was Emma Thorne.
That's not even... That's like Bella Thorne and any
Eh,
Emma.
And like Emma Stone. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
good with actors and actresses, but um, yeah, it was just crazy to see how sick she was. Like I was like, oh my god, this isn't healthy. Well,
The
she had a baby in her, so that's not healthy. Or
also had
vampire
a
baby.
demon baby. Like that's what they
Yeah.
literally refer to the child as is a demon spawn, essentially, in
Yeah.
her. Technically the baby, I lied. The baby isn't eating her from the inside out. The placenta detaches, but Edward does have to like chew the baby out, essentially. Which is wild. And then
Mm.
has the baby, right? Oh, baby Renesmee. She goes into a little bit of a coma, and this is what we were talking about earlier with Jacob wasn't in love with her. He was in love with her unborn, unprocreated baby.
Mm-hmm.
Which is so weird and so gross,
Yeah.
but also gives me my favorite scene where he's like, what is it? She comes out of being like in a coma and basically storms at him and it's like, you imprinted on my daughter.
Yeah. Which is ew.
Oh, which is
Gross.
my favorite scene, and honestly, that's like the one scene in Twilight I could say verbatim every time.
Oh
I think
wow.
it's so funny. Just it feels like someone on like TikTok was like, "Oh, if you make this a comedy, it's so funny." And it's true. If you make that scene alone like cut like The Office, it's so funny. Because the things they're saying make no sense. Where she's like, she literally goes, "You imprinted on my daughter, you imprinted on my baby," and he's like, "It's not like that," like da da da, and then he says, what is it? Nessie's just different," and then she goes,
Ugh.
"You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness monster,"
Yeah, which is crazy.
and then she goes, "Jacob, she's a baby."
Mm-mm-mm.
Guys, this is my favorite scene. I think it's so funny. My other favorite scene is when Bella takes down a literal bobcat in this movie.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Like
She just
what?
full attacks a bobcat.
Oh my gosh. She's just Mm-mm.
There's also very high tensions in this movie.
Yes.
What is it? I think this is the movie where you get the weird scene of like an adult No, is this the one with an adult Renesmee and they go like Jacob and her run off together?
No.
Or is that the next one?
That's the next one.
My bad. Anyways, these two movies low-key blend together. They're all the same movie.
Yeah, part 1 and part 2 blend together.
Yeah. I think that's everything.
Okay. Why don't you keep talking about part 2? Because I have to go get something real quick.
I got this. So, guys, in part 2, you get to see a slightly older Renesmee. Slightly older as in she's like 12. Let's see. Oh, this is the Bobcat movie. So this is when she literally eats a bobcat. Let's see. And then all the vampires have to come together and basically be like a bit. It's like Avengers. It's like Endgame. That one scene in Endgame where all of the superheroes come together. That's how this feels. Rami Malek's in it. He plays a vampire. There's lots of vampires who we see because they're all trying to fight the bad vampires or the Vitoli. Yeah, they're bad vampires. And then they're like basically say like, I want to see the baby. And so they get to see Renesmee, and then she like puts her hand on the guy's face, and she has the ability to show them the future. So she shows them the future, and in that future, we find out half the movie isn't real. Fun fact, half the movie was just not real. And what else happens? There's a really weird scene where they basically send Renesmee off on Jacob's back as a wolf, which I feel like, why are you sending the man who imprinted on your daughter off alone with her? That's a little funky, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi. I didn't know you were back.
Sorry. I didn't know. I just got back. Did you talk about Jacob stripping in front of Charlie?
No.
Oh.
I missed that part.
Jacob strips in front of Charlie to like reveal that he is a werewolf, and I think that's so awkward. And like, speaking of tension,
also don't know what that's supposed to prove. In what way is stripping supposed to prove, hey, I'm a werewolf?
Harry.
He's not, though. We see him shirtless for a whole movie. He's not.
Yeah, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, not a fan. No,
I thought that was funny though.
I did emphasize a lot on the fact that half the movie just isn't real, and it's just what Renesmee shows.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was a whole thing, and then they do an epic battle in the snow because all epic battles have to take place in the snow.
But of course.
And then at one point, you get to see an older Renesmee run off with Jacob, which is really, really weird. Mm-hmm. Like, really, really weird. Not a fan. We didn't talk about Frog Renesmee. Frog Rigatoni, who, little baby her, looks like a literal frog. Look it up.
Yeah, she really does.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other R words. Like Rigatoni, Redemption.
Rigor Mortis.
People make fun of Renesmee because it's a really silly name.
It is, but like, I think I get it.
They also talk about, though, if Renesmee was a boy, they were going to name him Edward Jacob. So EJ.
Which is like, why are you naming your baby after your love triangle? That's not.
But also, if it was a boy, is Jacob gay then? Like.
Oh.
Because he's only in love with Bella because of her unborn fetus.
I guess.
I feel bad for Hunter because he's only hearing half of this conversation.
Can't hear me. That's so funny.
No. He's just hearing me say, like, he's only in love with her unborn fetus.
Does he know we're talking about Twilight? Did you give him context?
I don't think so.
Okay, let's just keep it that way.
Yeah, okay. Okay, do you have thoughts on the second one?
Yes.
Or not the second one, sorry, part 2.
Part 2. Bella's vampire, because this is when like Bella becomes
officially as a vampire.
Yeah, officially a vampire. Her power literally seems to be codependent. Like she's just a human shield.
Seems to be codependent.
Like, she's not that much of a vampire, so
I
I
feel
don't know
like
how to feel about that.
all of their powers kind of suck except for Edward's.
Yeah!
And Alice. Alice has a cool one too. But I feel like
Yeah.
everyone else's just like suck.
Yeah.
I guess
Ugh.
Renesmee is cool because she can like see the future and stuff. Or, yeah, see the future.
Mm-hmm. I
But
also thought, speaking of Alice, that Alice's vision of the, like, what is it, the battle, the something
yeah.
valley, I thought that was almost like a Rickroll,
Oh,
you know?
100%.
Like, it's the Twilight version of a Rickroll. Um, let's
When
see.
did that come out? Because I want to know if there's a reason like why they did that.
I think like 2012, maybe?
Hold on, I'll find it. Because I want to know like what other movies came out around that time to make it be like, why do we have to go? Oh yeah, 2012. What else? I guess Avengers came out around then. But
I
like,
guess.
I'm trying to think like, because movies, fun fact, movies play off of each other. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, oftentimes if one movie ends a certain way, they will make another movie end that way, even if that wasn't the plan, because like it got a big reaction. That's
Ah.
why a lot of movies that came out around Endgame did the big like battle with a bunch of people coming back. That was
Oh,
like a
yeah.
very big thing afterwards.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like nothing big came out in 2012 that was like, hey, let's do some Inception type of stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. That was just kind of bizarre, but I'm glad not many other movies did the like happily ever after montage because that was kind of that felt like an awkward family photo shoot from J.C. Penney, you know?
Yeah.
Um I guess that's my thoughts on all of the Twilight movies.
Should we do Smash or Pass with the Twilight guys?
Sure.
Because we have time.
Yeah.
Okay. Edward Cullen?
Smash.
Smash. I agree. Jacob?
Smash.
I'd pass. I'd pass.
I have to look at all the characters again. It's
I
been
know, I'm
like,
pulling up a character list.
let's see. Twilight
Um,
male characters.
Charlie?
Smash.
Really?
I like the mustache.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I think it's
I
cute.
I'm gonna pass because I hate facial hair.
Ooh, Carlisle.
Smash. I feel like I made my thoughts very clear in the first 10 minutes.
Absolutely, but I just wanted to confirm.
Smash or
Uh,
pass? Carlisle?
Emmett Cullen, pass.
Yeah,
He's just kind of a dweeb.
I'd pass. Can we include women?
Sure.
Bella? Smash or pass?
Pass.
I'd smash.
She's just like such a pick-me girl, but unironically.
See, that's what I go for when I go for women. So I feel like that's why I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I could be
Valid.
Edward.
All right, valid.
Alice?
Smash.
I agree. I
Okay.
agree. Rosalie?
Pass.
I agree. I
Okay.
stand by that statement. Yep. Me too, me too. Oh, Jasper? Smash. Next question.
Wait, you said smash? Explain.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't even explain it. I think he's kind of hot. I think it's the country accent. I'm not even gonna lie. I like men with
Yeah.
accents or men that can imitate accents.
That's why you like British men.
That's why I like British men.
All right. Next characters.
Esme?
Pass.
Valid. Very valid.
For you.
I think pass.
Yeah.
Any member of the the Voltairies.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Smash.
You'd smash one of the members?
It would be like I wouldn't be mad if I did, but if I saw them at the bar, I wouldn't go up to them.
What if they like, so they have to buy you like a drink from across the bar?
Yeah, if they approached me and bought me a drink, I would be like, okay, sure, but like I wouldn't go out of my way to be like, hey, you want to?
Yeah, no, I pass because if I don't trust them with my drink. Like I feel like if they buy me a drink, I don't want to drink it.
Valid. That's very valid.
Do you remember James, the blonde guy?
The
Evil
Peer
blonde guy?
Jack? Oh.
No! The evil blonde guy!
Yes, 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 yes,
Smash
yes.
Bass.
Ooh, Smash.
I agree.
He's hot.
I wouldn't want to leave my drink with him.
No, no,
but...
no. But like a one night stand, I'd be perfectly fine with.
Oh yeah, 100%. If I like monitor my drink around him.
Oh, yes.
What about Rami Malek's character?
Pass.
Really?
I don't like Rami Malek.
I like Rami Malek. I don't like him in... What was he in?
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah. I almost was like that Queen one. I don't like him in that.
Yeah, that's valid. I don't mind him in like Night at the Museum, but...
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, as the King Tut or whatever.
Yeah.
Hot.
I don't have any other characters.
The first character that popped in my head was Renesmee, and I was like, no, no, no,
That's
no,
a
no,
baby.
no.
We're not Jacob.
We are not Jacob. But, overall, what would you rate the Twilight movie series saga?
Out of like 10?
Yeah.
Like a 6.
Interesting.
You?
I would rate it like a 4. Honestly.
Okay.
Like, not my favorite movie saga I've seen. Honestly, felt like a joke, but I'm glad I was able to participate in a cultural moment.
See, I think it's a 6 because I'm a reader, right? I love to read. And there's a lot of moments that, like, putting them on screen, I'm like, oh, I could totally, like if I read this, I would freak out.
Yeah.
It would have me, like, kicking my feet and shit. So
maybe
it's like...
I need to read the books.
I've only ever read the first book, but because I read a lot, it's like there's a lot of moments in there where I'm like, this is a bookish moment for sure, and if I was reading this, I would be kicking my feet. The book would be, like, thrown across the room. I'd be freaking out.
Okay, I see.
So... I think that's where I'm at with it, where it's like, I don't really like romance stories like that, but if they were both human, it'd be fine.
Yeah. If they'd be human, that would be a weird movie.
Yeah. I just don't like, I can't read books where, well, I can't even watch movies where it's like two interspecies. Like The Shape of Water, that movie grosses me out, low-key.
Ooh, my mom one time, she like rented The Shape of Water and she's like, Sarah, let's have a movie night. And I was like, okay. And so then like it got too late and so we had to stop watching, and she's like, Sierra, I finished the movie without you and I'm so glad I did. And I was like, oh, she's like, you would have hated it. It's so inappropriate for you. And I was like in 7th grade at the time.
Oh,
so I was like,
oh God.
I was glad I did not watch it, but like I kind of want to watch it. But after she put her like finger in a bag, I kind of got the ick.
We can watch it for the pod.
Ooh, okay.
Give our thoughts on The Shape of Water.
Okay. It like won so many awards too.
I don't agree with the awards it won, but yeah.
Yeah, no,
it did.
But
I'm just, yeah. I don't like stories like that where it's literally two interspecies, but like I like this one because like Edward looks human, and like 50% of the time Jacob looks human.
Yeah.
And when he's not human, he's just like a big dog.
Is dating a werewolf bestiality?
I feel like it depends on when you meet them. If you meet the werewolf when they're human and then they confess to you, I'm a werewolf, but you're already like in love with them, I don't think so. Because then it's like you're in love with the human part, you're not in love with the wolf part, you know?
That's fair. Okay.
Huh? What did you say, Hunter? He said it... What did you say? He said it doesn't make you a furry.
That's not what we were talking about.
That's not what we're talking about, but I appreciate the info, love. No, it's good. It's good.
That was funny.
But I feel like if you're like have a Beauty and the Beast situation and you fall in love with the werewolf as a wolf, yeah, that's bestiality.
But that was Stockholm syndrome.
No, but I'm just talking about like how Belle, we all know Belle wanted him to stay the beast. Like she was into that. But I feel like if it's like that where like you fall in love with the animalistic side, then it's like, you you should see a therapist.
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
Not to relate it to having a kid, but it's almost like if you fall in love with someone without knowing they have a child, and then they tell you like, oh, I have a kid, it doesn't usually change people's perspective on the person. But if like you only fall in love with them because they have a kid, then that's weird.
So it's circumstantial.
Oh yeah, 100%. What about you? What do you think?
I agree with your reasoning. I don't think it is bestiality if you fall in love with them because of the human and then it just happens that they're a werewolf. But if you fall in love because they're a werewolf, that's bestiality.
Oh yeah. It also, yeah, let's bring in Hunter's question. Does it make you a furry?
What constitutes being a furry though?
Maybe, I wonder if like, would you be a furry if you asked them to turn you into a werewolf? Because you wanted to be a wolf?
Yes.
Okay, but what if you just want to like relate to them? Does that make you a furry?
Well, if it's like a one-off thing, then probably not. But if it's like, hey, I want to be a werewolf because this is like, I want to be fuzzy, then yeah, that's a furry. You know?
Can you make me a werewolf? Because I just want to be like fuzzy and like warm.
Yeah, you know what I mean though?
Yeah. I guess if you're like constantly asking, maybe it's a little weird.
Yeah, but if you're like, hey, I just want to like see what it's like to be in your shoes, I don't think that makes you furry.
Can I just say, Dad, I'm so sorry for this episode.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom. Sorry to any of my familial listeners.
I know my dad's the only one listening, so I'm sorry. My dad referenced the podcast the other day.
Oh, what did he say?
My sister was watching YouTube or something, and he was like, I don't remember how it came up, but he just said randomly, like, Mr. Beast, he's getting kicked off the internet, referencing my prediction that he's going to be off the internet in 2025. And my sister was like, no, he has a show on Prime because he has Beast games. And my dad goes, that's not on the internet. And I was like, kept looking at him. And he was like, yeah, that's my prediction for 2025. And I knew he wanted me to say something. Dad, I knew you wanted me to say something, but I didn't. I just was like, yeah, I agree with that prediction. Like, but yeah, I just thought it was funny. He referenced it.
Did you see Mr. Beast got engaged?
Mm-hmm.
And what did he said? His Instagram caption made it onto my ick list.
What did he say?
I'm looking at my ick list right now.
You have an ick list?
Yes, I have an ick list.
That's funny.
Ooh, Mr. Beast saying me happy.
Ew.
Right? Like, ugh. Like he had 2 posts about his engagement, and the second one was me happy.
That's gross. You know what made it onto my ick list that I now have? The fact that his feet were just out.
Yeah! No, for real. Like, why aren't you wearing some socks? Cover those dogs
crop
up.
The photo. We all know you're on your knee. I don't need to see your feet.
No, for real.
I don't like Mr. Beast for a plethora of reasons, but that made it onto another reason I don't like him.
That's so real.
Oh!
So I'd be more than happy to read you my ick list sometime, too. It's pretty expensive.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Expansive. We can do that in a different pod, though.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah. Any other thoughts on Twilight?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you have any?
Not really. It was like, overall, I understand more now, but I don't think I would watch it again. Maybe I'll read the books, but like, or listen to an audiobook or something.
Yeah, I feel like it's something that like, you don't have to like, but I feel like culturally, you have to watch it at least once.
Yeah, especially like growing up in the early 2000s, like it's something you just needed to see. For sure.
But
anyways, what advice should we say today?
What's your advice for if you fall in love with a vampire?
Break up with them.
Oh, okay.
If you fall in love with a vampire, do you have advice for this?
Yeah, maybe like get in good relations with a blood bank.
Find
out their favorite kind of blood and just like work at a hospital maybe, like get a medical degree so you can like have access to it in case they need it.
That's very sweet of you, where I just said break up with them.
Thanks. Maybe like have a conversation about turning you into a vampire, but like don't do it right away because if like it doesn't end well, like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Still wear a condom because obviously Bella showed that even though technically Edward shouldn't have any sperm, he did.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get pregnant with a demon baby.
Yeah. Wear condoms, kids.
Yeah, safe sex. Even with vampires.
Mm-hmm. I just had a piece of advice. Oh, go to couples counseling.
That's
I,
good.
I think that would make their relationship way more healthy because it seemed like they
Oh
had a very
yeah.
toxic relationship.
Maybe like find out what time period the vampire's from and you can use that in your gifts for them.
Yeah. Be nice and
Yeah.
thoughtful.
Yeah.
I think that's all the advice.
Yeah.
Any new obsessions?
Bobby Flay, I have been obsessively watching Beat this. If you've watched the last episode, it'll make more sense, but I've been obsessively watching Beat Bobby Flay recently.
Heck yeah.
So Bobby Flay is my current obsession.
As it should be.
Yours?
My obsession is popcorn because lately at the basketball games I've been working at, they've had so much leftover popcorn. And
Mm-hmm.
so they've been just giving it to us. And I love popcorn. It's a perfect little snack. It's
Oh yeah.
fibrous, it's tasty. And life hack, if you have too much popcorn and want to save it, put it in a Ziploc bag and throw it in the freezer.
Ooh.
Like, it'll still stay crunchy. Like, I have popcorn from Thursday that I need to throw away, but I have popcorn from Thursday in my freezer and it's still crunchy as ever.
That's
So,
awesome.
highly recommend doing that if you have leftovers. Um, but yeah. Oh, and then a new segment we're
Well,
introducing this.
it's a reimagining of an old segment.
Yeah, rebranding.
Yeah.
um, is what that dog do? What you
What that
call
dog do?
it? Is that what it's called? I forgot
Yep,
it
it
already.
is now.
You know the video? What that dog doing?
Oh yeah, that's now the segment is what that dog doing? Where we are gonna, instead of doing a cute thing Sammy did, I'm now home and I have two dogs at home. So now it's just a what's something cute one of the three dogs we have at our disposal did. And for this segment, I guess for this one I can just introduce my two dogs.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can post pictures of the three dogs on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
But my two dogs at home, we have one named Elsa, who is a Chiweenie, so a Chihuahua and Wiener dog mix. She's very skinny and small. She's called Elsa because she's blonde, and my sister at the time when we got her was obsessed with Frozen, and so we named her Elsa, and it just stuck. She thinks she's a cat. She literally sleeps all day, and she sleeps on the back of our couch, like on the top part.
Oh.
Because she's small, so she'll we keep blankets up there, and she'll nuzzle in a blanket. Like if you
Aw.
can't find her, 90% of the time, if you just lift a blanket, she's right there, all curled up.
Oh.
We got her when she was a puppy. She was found. My grandma on my mom's side found her in like a neighbor's backyard. They just abandoned her there when she was a puppy. And my dad's whole life he wanted a little white chihuahua, and so she gave it to him as like a little present.
Aw.
And so that's how we got her. And then we have two dogs. So our other puppy, she's a literal puppy. She just turned a year old on December 26th, which is also my stepmom's birthday. Her name is Charlie. She's a golden retriever blue heeler mix. She has the feather duster tail of a golden retriever and is very smart, but has like the
Aw.
pattern of like a blue heeler. What's funny is our neighbors have her sister and completely different. You would never know they're from the same litter. Like that's how
Oh.
like our dog's very like not short but like shorter on the shorter side, but then their dog is very tall and lean. Our dog has very fluffy hair. That dog has very coarse hair. And while our
Hmm.
dog looks like the pattern wise looks like a blue heeler, their dog looks like a golden retriever pattern wise. So it's
Huh.
very interesting how puppies work. But she is very smart but dumb. I was telling Sarah before the pod that sometimes she'll come in my room and I won't see her, and then when I see her, I'll jump, which makes her jump, and then she like sprints out of my room, and then we'll like inch back in as if I'm like trying to scare her, but literally she's the one who scared me. Um, yeah, but she's like just over a year old. We got her when she was like 5 or 6 weeks and have had her ever since. Um, like I said, she's kind of dumb, very smart, but also so stupid. Sorry, Dad. I know you don't like when I say that, but she's so dumb. She's just very like reactive right now, which is funny because normally dogs like take after the older one, and our older dog is not reactive, but this one is she's so reactive. When I come home from work, you think someone broke in. Like, that's how she is. But those are our new dogs to introduce into this segment. And from now on, instead of a cute thing Sammy did, it'll just be something the dogs did, whether it was good, bad, or somewhere in between.
Yep.
But yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, Sammy hasn't done much. He's just been vibing and being a
He's just a
cutie
guy.
patoots. He's just a little guy.
I was gonna say, to kick off this segment for realsies, I thought of something that Hunter thinks is weird, but I thought was funny. I was laying in my bed the other day, and Charlie came in, and she like hopped up on my bed, and she's just started doing it. Before she didn't know she could come on my bed, and now we're kind of getting into okay, it's okay if you come on my bed. And the way I was laying, I was like on my side and my knees were bent, and normally Elsa will come and snuggle up right underneath my knees, like right in the crook of my knee.
Yeah.
Charlie is too big for that, but she'll try. And when she tried, we started touching butts, and I sent Hunter a video being like, look, we're touching butts, we're best friends. And he thought that was weird, but I thought it was hilarious.
That's so cute.
Thank you. We were laying like kind of opposite ways, so it was like our connection point was our butts, and I thought it was so funny.
Aw,
but
I love that.
See, I have sweet moments with her. I just don't like her all the time.
Real. That's valid.
But yeah, kicking off our What That Dog Do segment.
What that dog do? But yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah.
I think that's all we have for today.
Yeah.
We will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube. YouTube is Penne for Your Thoughts. Instagram is PennePod Official. We post a lot of updates and other things there. And if you have any ideas for pod or any questions, feel free to give us a comment either on Spotify or YouTube. We do see those, or Instagram. Yeah, thank you so much for listening and supporting. And pasta la vista, baby.